little setting in there. It's hidden. So it's not,
This is much better.
Did you see the video?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I don't like vertical video first. Anyway, that's better. I can see everybody. Oh, that look better. All right. Hey, everybody! Welcome back to another exciting episode of Jeremy's class. Right, I'm your host. So today we're going to be participating in two debates. First debate is, should fast food be banned in public schools? Well, this team over here is saying, yes, fast food should be prohibited in public schools. Part of the challenge for this one is defining what fast food is. That's probably part of the role that you guys are going to be doing in the beginning. And maybe a dispute over what fast food even is. These folks over here are against fast food. They're not necessarily saying fast food is good. It's just they're against the prohibition. I'm guessing. Right. Think like that. Right. Anyway, so that's there. And everybody got one of these debate surveys. You can fill them out, and as you saw in the email yesterday, everybody will see the results. So feel free to put your name on it or not. You can keep it anonymous because everybody's going to see your words. Yeah. And you'll see. I'll give you the video later on, so you can listen to yourself speak and from memories, things like that. You guys. So also, by the way, those of y'all, I just want to let you know before I forget, the homework for Unit 8. It's still available even now. Okay, so I extended that homework due date until tonight at 11:59, it's right midnight. So you still have a chance to do Unit 8's homework. I haven't recorded it yet, so. And later on, I'm going to hand back to you your tests, listening tests that you did last Thursday. I've already recorded them in Bada Bing, Bada Boom. Great. Okay. Yep, coming up to the big stage. Let's hear it for this team up here. Man, yay, them. All right. Yeah. All right.
Didn't write that down.
Love you.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and start up the, be careful. I want to.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Very good.
All right.
Good? Great? Okay.
Nice.
Okay, I think it's agreed. The topic is fast food should be banned in the schools. The team is Lisbeth, Lisandra, and me. Okay? And we need to start for the concept, what is fast food? Okay. Fast foods are products designed for quick and efficient preparation and distribution that is sold by certain restaurants, concession stands, and convenience stores, schools. Fast food is perhaps most associated with chain restaurants, including such prominent brands as McDonald's, Burger King, Bell, etc. That typical offer take-out drive-thru service as convenient as speed are prioritized. Common fast foods include hamburgers, hot dogs, french fries, pizza, burritos, and sandwiches. Okay, according with the World Health Organization, say fast food products are often highly processed and pre-cooked or frozen and may contain artificial preservatives in addition to high levels of sodium, cholesterol, saturated fats, and refined grains and sugars. So, the term fast food has come to carry negative connotations regarding health and raises ethical issues in the field of agriculture on labor. In resume, fast food is quick food, lacks nutrients, artificial preservatives, cheaper and dangerous for your health. You can find in the schools of your children. Okay. The next is Lisandra. She's explaining about what is the consequence when you are eating for a long time the fast food.
Okay.
Hello. The fast food is very delicious, especially the donuts. With Coke is much perfect, right? Coke. One Coke and donut is excellent combination. But it's highly unhealthy and can transform healthy human behind into obesity and lazy people. Is that what we want here to become for the future generations? The fast food is high in sodium, which can raise your blood pressure and lift your blood. It's high in calories, sugar, and fat, which can drive up your cholesterol, contribute to weight gain, and drain your energy. For that reason, the people is lazy. It is low in nutrients, which can affect your mood and lead to malnutrition. It's high percent and has added preservatives and ingredients which can negatively affect your digestion and increase your risk of disease such as diabetes and hypertension. And other disease caused by fast food, and very important, it is depression, tooth decay, fatigue, type 2 diabetes, cancer, indigestion, liver damage, bathroom problems, lip apnea, arthritis. Blount disease is a disorder in the ground of the skin, in the bone in the tibia. This provokes the longer legs turning work, making it look like arched legs. So affect the children in the school. Affect the memory and provoke learning problem difficulties.
The next is
All right.
Okay, continue with I agree with my classmate. I agree about the decision buying fast food in the public school for prevention of health. Lisandra explained well the situation and declining the corruption with me understanding information about the fast food. The fast food is only it's not only junk food. For example, the salad maybe is fast food, but the big problem is that contain different ingredients. It's not natural salad. It contains high sodium, antibiotics, and hormones. But it's a big problem with the public school. For example, the problem now is that doesn't enough teacher, but the other problem is that have enough the workers about the safe and quality care the food in the high school. When you can see the different research, many research, the association is the meaning fast food in general. The fast food is the problem, but it's very, very difficult the result for the political lobby. And now, for example, different countries, China, England, German, and studied the impact the fast food restaurants surrounding at the school. The big problem is not only inside the school. The problem too is in the surrounding. But with this research is very important because it's statistical significance for the big sample. Different cities and
demonstrate the correlation between the fast food restaurants or candy in kindergarten. The more numbers the fast food restaurant, the more rate obesity for children.
I'm going to stop you there because that's because did you save your ideas and continue after you did the 5 minutes? Okay, good. Give me, yeah, give me, oh, yeah. This is so much to talk about, even and not enough time to put it out. There's so much work to put in. All right, come on up here in 7 minutes. You're gonna have argue against it. All right, and you didn't send me any images, did you? Good. That's no problem. Thank you. All right.
Not necessary.
Yeah, don't do it. All good.
Okay, so we are obviously in disagreement, but we should not talk about banning food, fast food. We should control fast food because as you were talking about, I'm going to explain a little bit more. And fast food is food that can be quickly cooked and ready to eat. But junk food is food that is relatively little in nutritional value. So junk food is food that has very poor nutritional value, and they have significant levels of saturated fat, added sugar, salt, and are usually high calorie. Some of them would be potato chip, nachos, sugary cereal, chocolate candy, sweet beverages, and fried snacks, that kind of stuff. But fast food, it can be junk food as well, but it can be healthy food too. Because fast food is only food that can be quickly and easily made, and is usually served in cafes and in quick service restaurants. So they essentially provide a less expensive and quicker option to home cooked food. So some examples would be a burger. In a burger, you said, okay, it's bad, but it's not that bad. Because if you grab a meal, it has protein, it has some kind of carbohydrates like bread or rice and salad. And the burger is the same thing. It depends how you make it. You can do, instead of potato fries or onion rings fried, you can do it like boiled, like cooked in water, I don't know.
Yeah.
Boiled, right? And you can do sandwiches, you can do salads, and even burritos and tacos. So you can also do some spaghetti with grounded meat. It's fast food, and it doesn't have to be bad food like junk food. Cool for now.
4 minutes, if you want to use it, talk.
Yeah.
I'll pause the clock for you, sir.
Hello guys. Okay, good morning. So we must keep in mind that a fast food is the one that has an easy preparation. So people have had a misconception that everything is bad, and relate it to junk food and or processed food is very different. So that is why we must know differentiate about those foods. So we have a variety of choices. So in fast food, there are a variety of options available, some of which may be healthier than others. For example, we have the choice to customize salads with a variety of fresh vegetables, lean proteins such as grilled chicken or turkey, and low-calorie dressing. Another option is, for example, a protein brown rice bowl, grilled fish tacos. So some schools have the choice of preparing different menus, depend for example, some location, because some schools doesn't have the resources to spend much money in this kind of foods. So it's important also the transparent nutritional information. So many fast food chains need to provide nutritional information on their menus. allowing consumers to make informed choices about what they are eating. So this can help people make healthier food choices, which in some schools is implemented when their food is already prepared as ready for consumption. So also portion control, so each schools often portion in fast food. So this can help the students control their portion and avoid overeating. So quick access to fresh foods. Fast food often includes ingredients such as lettuce, tomatoes, and other fresh vegetables that can be beneficial to health. This is handled inside the schools. So we have to put aside the retrograde idea that all the fast food is unhealthy and have a different vision since there is a variety of food that is healthy. That is why many entities promote healthy eating and regulate many food to be as healthy as possible. So that's all.
All right. Well, thank you, sir. All right, we go on to the next section. All right, everybody. So at this point, everybody's going to make their opening remarks. Now this 5-minute portion, it's a chance for each team to argue against what they heard other teams say, or you can continue the thought, because I know they prepared a lot and they're going to continue, so I'm kind of killing time while they gather their thoughts. How's everybody doing, huh? Why did the chicken cross the road, huh? To get to the other side, huh? Right? Good. All right, you're up next. No, yeah, they got to speak now. No, it's your turn. You guys over here. You can continue what you were saying earlier, or you can talk if you want, whatever you want to do. Yeah, you all have 5 minutes. All right. Did you want to use the other PowerPoint, correct?
Okay. In our defense, the fault is not of the salad, but of the way of preparing and eating, which can be wrong. The vegetables begin losing their nutrients once they have been harvested. Refrigerating the vegetables do not prevent the loss of nutrients. It only prolongs their life a little and prevents them from spoiling quickly. Oxidation causes the vitamins to degrade quickly.
I continue you have agreed, it's the good idea, it's the perfect contest, but the other problem is who support this program. For example, the political lobby. Political lobby.
The other. I see, yeah, the other, yeah, no, that's okay, here we go. Got it.
The support now in the America, in the many countries, the support programs is that usually the company that provides food, the unhealthy food. For example, Kellogg's. Do you know Kellogg's?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And other example is Domino's Pizza, Subway, but it's not true, it's not ethical and truly the programs for children. Now, for example, many people have children. Do you agree with the Domino's Pizza, Subway, McDonald's, or Kellogg's provide the lunch for your children?
Why you say that this kind of things provide?
Oh yeah, we'll get to it later. Yeah.
School.
All right, we'll get a chance in just a moment. Okay, someone here. Okay. All right. Changing it. Okay.
If we haven't noticed, big companies like McDonald's ask for your donation for kids to get their free breakfast. But I really is free. Are you paying it yourself and they are only ones who benefit because apart from charging you for the breakfast, does the lowly kill the children? They like consume themselves and at the same time make their supposed donation. They do taxes. Really, the only ones who benefit are them companies.
This video, okay.
Right here?
No, the other.
Oh,
Okay.
no, there? Click it.
Oh.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to pause the
No,
clock here.
it's okay.
Yeah.
There is.
I'm going to pause the clock. All right. Okay. Okay, you bet. And then this video. Got it. All right. No problem.
In the Obama government implement the healthy food in the school, but was viral this video, no?
It's not PowerPoint doesn't usually work. But no, actually, let me see if we can find the hyperlink. Is that creating a hyperlink? There was a video to.
Okay, many schools reject the vegetable in the school, but usually the children no understand the importance the vegetable and fruit because it's very responsible for parents, not for a school. It's not useful the provide vegetable and fruit in the school when the children not eating. But it's the other problem, other big problem, and not support the safety food for your face and the school during the school.
Okay. Sorry, the video didn't work. Okay. Is that all you want to say? Oh, okay. You say later? Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, relinquishing your time. Fair enough. Okay, cool. All right, I'll give you all 5 minutes and you took the whole time. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and keep this down. Boom. Didn't catch it. You got a strong reaction from Giovanni back there. Is that good?
No.
I don't know. I actually didn't catch that much, but I'm curious what you heard.
Me too.
All right.
Okay. We have heard that there are two concepts: fast food and junk food. So a fast food is not necessarily a junk food, right? However, see, if we focus the discussion on junk food, I mean food with high level of sugar, fat, sodium, additives, but super tasty. All of us know that there have been a lot of effort for governments to reduce the consumption of junk food in schools. But this explore hasn't been good enough. And the answer of that is very simple. Parents are always on the run. On these days, both parents have jobs, and they are really busy. And fast food is the best solution. It's cheap, it's convenient, it's tasty. So if we see fast food like a practical solution to parents, maybe we can find a best way to use fast food. So the question is, do fast food have to be banned in schools? So the immediate and conscious maybe answer could be yes, because this is politically correct. Because nobody wants to be pointed as a bad person, right? Who is not concerned about children. But despite the answer is yes, parents keep using junk food in the day-to-day life to give this to their children. So our position is that instead of banning fast food or junk food in school, what happens if we can eliminate the junk part of junk food for this food, right? So that means that we don't have to avoid this type of food completely. So instead replace the junk food for a healthy one.
Okay, yeah, of course. Yeah, you can, I'll give you a little time.
Okay, so you were talking about that McDonald's and these kind of companies are giving schools some food. I myself studied in 2009, I think, in Michigan, in a high school here in the United States. And I went there for a whole year. I never saw a burger from McDonald's or that kind of companies. Even they have like an island, a salad and fruit island in the middle of the cafeteria, and it was free for everybody. And it works really good. I mean, it was kids from, I don't know, maybe 14 years to 17, and I saw them like eating vegetables and fruits. So this works really good, and it's been like it has been doing it, like the government is doing it, and it's working really good. So it's not like a bad way to start, it's a really good way to start because kids we need to see, or they need to see in that year. I saw that not all of them were eating fruits and vegetables, but a lot of them they were. So it was a really good start. As I think it was Obama, I didn't know about that, but it was really good and it works. And it was I ate there for a whole year, and the food were fast food like noodles and rice and proteins and salad and free food, and it was really good. I mean, I never saw junk food in the school, so yeah.
All right, nice, cool, anecdotal evidence, nice, right, for someone who's actually kind of remembers high school very recently, 2009, here in Texas?
No, in Michigan.
Oh, in Michigan, oh yeah, sure, in the United States, cool. All right, so now this last little portion, y'all, is just closing remarks. As they're making their closing remarks, remember on the survey, vote for the person you think made the most compelling case, the best case, and not necessarily the one you already agree with. Oh, did you get a survey? I don't know if I gave you one. Oh, yeah, okay. Got everyone? Okay, yeah. All right. And anyway, and after that, we'll open it up for Q&A for people. All right, folks, to continue what you're saying or make closing remarks. Anybody over here? Yeah. Do you need the PowerPoint?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll get it. You sent the video. You wanted to see the video. I got it. All right, we're going to play this.
Okay, the problem is that according my partner explained your experience, but it's no statistical significance compared eventual experience, one experience with the meta-analysis or an research, when they study many more than 11,060 students. The problem is here. When you are in the school, you can see McDonald's, Subway, no, but the product is for this company. When you taste, you research, you analyze the food, the nutrient is not good. This is the problem. The misinformation for people. The people say, my meat is good, I lettuce, I onion, but the fruit is not real, it's not organic, they have many pesticides, have many hormones, have many antibiotics. But now, in the world, has many data about the information. it's sad when they say that 73% the children in the future maybe is probably they have obesity or attack or different illness. For example, mental health is difficult, but the problem is here. The people now know about the real information, the food in when you buy in the market, for example. The market is not real, organic, but it's not organic. It's not organic. Exists evidence about it.
Thank you. Okay, cool. Yeah.
So what do we have to eat?
Lots of children. But it's a decision for parents.
Just say, already.
Everything is bad.
No,
All right, if you don't want to, come on, that's good. You start.
you contact Carlos for your present.
All right. By the way, during the Q&A, I can play your video, Ms. Isbellis, if you want. I'll play the video later on, okay? All right, cool. You got 3 minutes, sir?
So another conclusion is there will never be totally healthy foods. As for example, some vegetables are harmful to health as well as some fruits. So this is false. But the idea is there will not be an absolute effectiveness, but we try to control as much as possible. So the only thing that needs to be done within the school, and that is some issue here, is to control the food and provide a healthy balance that benefit the students. So in short, fast food can be healthy if choices are carefully selected. Attention is paid to nutrition information. Education about healthy choices is promoted in these establishments.
Okay, cool. We're gonna stop and pause there. You still have a couple minutes if you'd like to say anything. It sounds like you do. Oh, it's like, oh man, it's on now.
Just to say that I think people can use fast food, but using some keys. For example, it's very important give of children fast food with moderation. I think moderation is a clue. For example, taking products labels and nutritional information, keeping your eyes on the portion size, moderation, you know, avoiding mayonnaise and dressing, using 0-calorie beverage. So this is a way we can transform junk food to a healthy food.
All right. You guys are cool. All right, nice. Cool. All right, we'll go with that. Actually, so, yeah, at the end, I gave you like each of y'all 3 minutes, and each of you used 2 minutes. So I think I like sticking with the 2 minute mark anyway. I'm just, you know. Okay, good. Hey, it was a lot of preparation, a lot of heart. You're very passionately communicating. Good use, rhetorically speaking, nice use of rhetorical questions. Have you ever, you know, anecdotes was a very, painted a picture. It was a very effective use of try to persuade people, and statistics, yeah, bring in the data. It's not just your opinion. Very compelling graphics, made very memorable. Some of the statistics are hard to remember, and that was very helpful for us to follow. Okay, I'm going to open up. Anybody want to make a comment or question to either of the teams of people over here? I always look over at you, but now, yeah. Anybody else want to make a comment or question to any team member?
Yes.
Talk to me, Ms. Anand. Yes, all right.
So, you say that you should ban fast food. Obviously, like banning is a very strong word and a strong action. So, how is it that it is okay for parents to feed their children fast food all the time? Because I know parents don't have time, but you put the entire responsibility on school. How's that fair?
I think if I understand your question, oftentimes parents feed their kids fast food. They have pretty much, it's just not at school. It's
Yeah,
not,
and how can they put the entire responsibility of their children's health on school, when at home, they often practice the same thing.
Gotcha, there's a shared responsibility. Okay,
Yeah.
anybody want to weigh in? Oh, you can say it if you want. Oh, wait. Stop. You don't have to get up here, that's fine. No, yeah, what are you doing?
I think
Oh.
this is
Okay.
big business for all the economic brand, McDonald's, the government is a big business because it's more cheaper to subsidize the fast food in the schools. But if, I don't want to be mother yet, but if I had, how say, if I had one kid maybe in the future, I don't want my kid every day eat fast food because the organization of health say if you eat two or more days fast food, you are in danger. Your health is in danger. Yeah, and we need to take control about these situations. And yes, the responsibility is parents and the government. But for I don't have time. Okay, yes, we don't have time. But we need to. I think if you love your children, you need to take care. You know the responsibility for the.
All right.
So good.
Nice.
You're
right.
And that
Yeah,
means we don't
I guess so.
love ourselves too.
Yeah.
Sometimes we eat fast food.
Very nice. Okay, nice. No, very good, Jess. Yeah, thanks for sharing your thoughts. I let someone over here, if you want to respond to what she was saying, you can too. You were asking about why is it entirely the responsibility of the school to attend Camp for Health? Does anybody want to weigh in on that one?
I can
Sure.
say something.
And you can stay there, you don't have to.
Yeah.
Should have done.
Yes, I'm agree with you, and as we said, we should not ban, but control, and not junk food, because we shouldn't, give the children junk food, just fast food that is being quickly cooked, is that.
Exactly.
So, yeah, the parents, they should give them really good food to the children, as you said, obviously. But for the school, I think the government has that responsibility to educate children on their side, because it has to be the parents too. But I think we need to control fast food for them, so they will have like a good childhood, and maybe if everything goes well and there's no war or anything, they will be good, healthy adults.
Cool, cool. Thank you.
So you also want to say that fast food should be banned in school?
No, control.
Yeah, they're objecting to control, they want to, control is a fine word, regulated, is another word for it, yeah.
Please control the amount of calories and the amount of, the quantity of the food that they should eat. They shouldn't eat like a bunch of food, because it could be like a bunch of salad, and it could be good for them, but it's a lot.
Yeah.
There has to be control, the calories and the quantity.
I like the way that you were expressing that pretty directly. Moderation, portion control, those are great phrases that kind of solidify. Anyway, okay, anybody else? Oh, Linda wanted to say something.
It's not a question, it's a comment.
Got it.
I agree with the team, the fast food should be banned. But I don't agree with Ms. Isberis, because
All right.
All the group
just one. I
sure.
think that school food is not responsibility for the parents, because the parents pay taxes, yeah. I think so. The school is responsible for the healthy food for the students.
Cool. All right. Okay, she wants to respond. Go right ahead. Yeah. Yes, Bellis. Yeah.
Yes, it's agree with you.
I agree with
But when I talk about the responsible for parents, about the decision and they provide food for children. When the school educator bring tools about the good behavior